Basement Update with Lena Rather.
Lena's World! Lena's World! Lena's World! News time! Excellent! This is news. Real news. Miss Rather, you're on. Miss Rather. Oh, sorry.
Hello, and welcome to the February 25th edition of Basement Update. And I'm Lena Rather. Dan has the night off. On August 2nd, hundreds of Iraqi troops swept in across the border into Kuwait. 4 days later, the U.S. sent 540,000 troops into Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. Since then, the conflict has heightened and came to a climax when Iraq refused to comply with the UN sanctions on January 15, 1991. The next day, President Bush ordered an air attack on Iraq, which officially began Desert Storm. After this, people began to wonder if a ground war would follow. Their questions were answered yesterday when the Allied ground assault was launched by President Bush. And I'm not one to talk, but I think this whole thing is so dumb. I don't know why we can't just stay out of that country. I mean, scrawny little Iraq. Come on. Get our nose out of it. This is stupid. Isn't this the third time our country's done this? Do we remember Vietnam, maybe? Sorry, I got carried away. We'll now go to a field correspondent in Saudi Arabia speaking with the Emir of Kuwait.
Left, 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 right, left. Thanks, Lena. I'm here with the Emir of Kuwait, Habir Al-Hamid Al-Sabah. So, Mr. Al-Sabah, isn't it true that your country was Saddam's easiest conquest yet?
Where's my camel? What'd you do with my camel?
I'm sorry. Isn't it also true that your country isn't happy with your family?
They love my camel. Everyone loves my camel.
And isn't it also true that you abandoned your country? Why did you abandon your country when Saddam attacked?
What'd you do with my camel? You got my camel!
Okay. Back to my next story. I'm standing here in front of one of the biggest oil spills to date. It happened on an island off the offshore of Kuwait. Look at this stuff. It's nasty. It's gross. There are dead animals lying
You killed my
everywhere.
camel! You killed my camel! You killed my
I'm
camel!
Anita Head, signing off.
What? Bob! Bob! This lady needs a head. Bob, she's lost her mind. Bob!
What is it, Dan? Lena?
This lady, she's lost her head.
Her name is Anita Head.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Miss Rather. Miss Rather, we have a newscast to do.
What?
We have a newscast to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing my relative homework for Mr. Duskin's class. Anyway, back to this war thing. The war has also increased the concern of families who have loved ones fighting in the Gulf. These relatives on both sides of the conflict are concerned with the safe return of their loved ones. A prime example is a tape we received made just a few days ago by a Minnesota woman whose husband is a Marine corporal fighting in the Gulf.
Hi, Steve. I miss you so much. It's not the same without you here. Cody really misses you too. Everyone's fine. Well, except for your dad. He has massive regurgitational, culinary, flagellating, intestinal, constipated bubbles. He has gas. Good night, Steve. I miss you. I love you, and you're always a hero to me.
I'm
proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I hope that you would die for me if you ever come back this way. I need
Steve's wife can't sing. We're sad to report that Steve died yesterday while in action. He and a lady soldier friend. Steve died yesterday while in action. He and a lady soldier friend were, well, you know, getting it on, and they rode onto a mine. We will now go to our ace correspondent, Bonnie Wong, who will bring us a special report from the front lines of the ground war in Kuwait, where Saddam Hussein... What?
Saddam Hussein.
Oh, Saddam Hussein has released his troops.
Thanks, Lena. I'm here live on the front lines of the ground war with Lieutenant Colonel Monty Clark and Ben Travolta. Mr. Monty Clark, can you tell me any action you've seen during the ground war?
Well, I'll tell you, them Iraqis just aren't cut out for it. They're such wimps, but some of them sure are nice looking. I mean, you can't see much of them in the night fight, but woo!
And Mr. Travolta, can you tell me anything about your planes or aerial attacks?
Well, them Iraqis, they didn't even know we was coming. We whooped up on them so bad, bombs lighting up the sky like the 4th of July fireworks. But the reason they couldn't tell we was coming, their radar can't pick up our F-18 jets because we got this special stuff on them. That's why I have to wear these nasty-looking booty things. Anyways, hold on. I got a picture of my plane. This is my plane. And look, here's me. I'm flying it. It's on a mission.
Thank you, Mr. Travolta. That's all live from the front lines. Back to you, Lena.
Hi, Mommy!
Sorry. Well, that just about wraps it up. So we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same basement.
If you find my camel, call 1-800 my camel. I want my camel back. Reward. Will you help me find my camel?
Yeah. Good, let's go.
Yeah. You know, Hussein ain't so bad after all.
Yes, he is. He's stupid. He killed your camel.
Lena Rather as Lena Rather. Steve's wife, Allison Fields. The Emir, Terry Whalen. Bonnie Wong, Whitney Hanold. Anita Head, Nikki Wall. Monty Clark, Terry Whalen. Ben Travolta, Allison Fields. Camera dude, Allison Fields. Sound guy, Terry Whalen. Inspired by Mr. Deskins.